fault for
being over-aggressive.
Yeah, for being over-aggressive and trying to save a black child from being shot in the face by a thug. You're right. It's never the thug's fault. It's never the criminal's fault. Let's find a way to blame somebody else. Because that's what Obama's done the whole time. Obama said, I don't care how many little black children are being hunted down, as long as they're hunted down by a thug. As long as they're being poisoned by a thug.
Who beat you so badly as a child?
As long as it's the woman being raped by a thug. But as soon as the police show up
the police are rape the kids and rape everyone, that's fine.
It's always the police's fault, right? It's the police. Because the police always have. No! It's always the police. It's always the police's fault.
It's always the thug's fault. It's always the thug's fault. It's always the thug's fault.
Yes! If a criminal breaks the law, it's the law.
They're born that way. They don't need to be born. That's all right.
What's for?
That's politics. Yes. That's politics.
No.
That is politics.
I'm talking about the manic depressive man in the seat.
It's exactly
Don't understand over him.
You're gonna accuse Dale of being
because it's all the Obama babies who say
you're trying to get politics. I'm talking about the
okay.
What happens when you get into politics?
It's just being the same rule of Sherman. Sherman is a very unstable person. He's turning it. He uses the fact to get angry.
A little child
That's what I'm talking about. Dale's already getting mad at someone who's annoying.
Where?
Don't think like him.
You can't.
Who?
Right now.
I'm talking
I
about
don't
the
think
yelling.
like you. I don't
Obviously.
No, they haven't got to lie. You just told a lie.
Your politics has nothing to do with what's going on right now. Him going off is what I'm talking about. Politics is not the subject. I mean, he'll go off it. Yes, I know.
Back off and watch what you're
It's not the
really saying.
politics, Dad. It's
It
being
is the
unstable.
politics.
It's an
Politics is
Okay, you're right that the subject is politics. I never disagree. I'm talking about an unstable person who can't keep his mouth shut.
There's two.
And I'm not afraid to tell you right now to your face.
You're the one. You're a bum. You're a loser. All you ever do
This is how it is, Dale, when he
and
yells.
whine and say life isn't fair. This, that, and the other. You're the one who never shuts up. You're the one who tells your mom you can't take a bath because I'm gonna.
You literally picked the one day that I had an argument with Mom about taking a bath. Oh my gosh, okay. Well, I mean, not that you ever go off on your parents. Collectively, the entire family has gotten yelled at you over the course of 3 years because you don't want to have a job. That's literally why. You don't have a disability.
Dad, am I a bum because I live with
Yes.
you guys to clean
Yes.
up this neighborhood? And
You are not even close to what you need to be.
Look, put
Not
Dad
even
on this
close.
way.
And I'm not afraid to tell you that. Look at that, look at that.
Look,
I'm sorry, but hold on, let me
somebody asked.
It's sad that your younger brothers are telling you straight to your face that you need to
The
grow
only
up.
thing I don't like about
I need to grow up.
Listen, yes, right now your face
Earl, when's
is,
the last time you had a job?
I work a job 7 days a week.
Where?
Here in this.
I do all your work here. I've done all your laundry.
You throw laundry
You know
on
what
the
you do all
ground.
day?
That's not work,
I
Sherman.
clean up after all
Sherman,
your
you're
skin.
a bum. My skin. Oh, it's my fault. The skin. The skin that ashes off of my arm. Listen, you're talking about psoriasis. It's a severe problem that's got worse from you yelling.
Because you won't go to the doctor.
It's all my
They told
fault.
me to clean
I
like
go
a
to the
man.
doctor and they reject
I'm a
it.
little baby. I
You
want
can't
people to
even-
hear it. You're the exact reason. Oh, let's do this. Okay. This is Earl being a crybaby, as always. Life's not fair. Life,
Sherman,
everybody
Sherman,
always cheats me.
It's not gonna get you.
All I'm gonna do is spend my life
What are you
drinking and crying and whining. I live in my
Literally
parents'
everything that
house.
he's talking about is
Nobody
something he
actually
does.
likes
Who are we talking about? Wait. Are you talking about Sherman and Kate right now?
told you.
Are we talking about Sherman and Kate right now?
You're on the
Because
same
I need
boat.
some. I need to.
Here's the difference.
I
That's
need
social
someone to
gas.
tell me who
Here's
you're
the
talking
difference
about.
here. I love
Are you talking
all
about
of
yourself or
you.
is that okay? Are you talking
And
about?
But you have to
I-
also be honest about it.
Why
Not
would I be
stable
talking
person.
about myself?
I don't know.
Be
It sounds
a minute,
like
you're
you're talking about
unstable.
yourself.
Look.
He physically insulted me 3
You're-
times. I was in the
look at
hospital.
this.
I was in the hospital for it, Dad, and you
I don't
you
know.
tell me I'm
You've
a
been
crazy
in the
person.
hospital.
The guy's at least twice my size.
listen,
I can't fight him.
Then why don't you? What are you trying to do?
Tell you the truth.
Wait a minute.
There's nothing
you
else I'm
can
trying to
look
do.
at me
Yes.
and think that I don't know the truth.
Hey, Dad,
I think that
I'm
you're in
the only
denial
one
if you
that's
think that there's
departed
3
from
crazy
this and
people
able to sit
arguing.
back and
I just
see
have a
what's
quick-
happening.
Dad,
I mean, the
just have a quick
guy's
question for you.
nuts.
Because
Obviously.
Earl and Dale obviously think I'm a bum. That I'm just living.
It's not just that, Sherman. Bum is
Hold
bad
on, hold on,
enough.
hold on.
Perry was a bum, but he wasn't fighting people at the top of his lungs, not paying rent. That's bad. That's really bad behavior.
But
I mean, you
that
can't
sounds
just
exactly
yell
like you.
at people
That
like
sounds like you.
you're at the mercy of your
Wait,
parents
well,
because you won't get a job.
You have no. Ask Dad.
You have
So
not
what
had
goes
an
does he
actual
pay
job.
for
You've not
you?
actually gotten
Does
paid
he
to do
help
something.
pay the utilities?
He does not help
No,
on
he
anything.
doesn't do that,
Okay.
but he works around here.
That's
Now, the
great,
thing
but
is,
he uses
you
that as
work
an excuse to
around
yell.
here.
That's
You
my
know-
job.
So
So I
wait,
don't
Dad.
die, yes.
So that's the mortgage.
Dad, just answer this real quick, so I know. Am I a bum just living in your house, not contributing?
None of you are bums.
How do you...
But you are all.
First of all, the fact that he needs to ask you to get some kind of vindication or something, no, that's, or validation.
No, I'm curious.
You
I'm
want,
just
you
curious,
think
though.
that he's the authority on whether you're a bum or not? He's not.
Wait a minute.
He's not the authority
I
on
am-
you.
I
I'm not
am the
saying-
authority in this house.
That's fine. That's
So
not what I'm
you
saying.
can't.
I can tell you that you're not the absolute authority on what a job is
there
in that
you go.
situation.
So
And
you're
there's
saying,
your
so is everybody
problem.
saying I don't have a job?
Wait a minute.
You don't have an actual job, Sherman.
Okay, so
that's
I
a
don't have-
completely
so-
rational response to
So
that
when I
question.
sold out Madison Square Garden,
What are you talking about? You are so delusional.
Because you weren't there.
That's your job?
You were in your room,
Oh,
drinking
yeah, let's just do
beer and
that.
crying and
Yeah.
not doing your job.
I
so
have
you
the
have
job
no
that I
idea
work
what I
7 days a
do
week.
since I have to do your
So,
job
wait,
too.
wait, wait. Are
You
talking
are
about
The reason
gaslighting.
I'm here.
Are you
I
talking
have
about
to
the
do
anger
laundry.
Sherman right now?
I have to clean up your clothes every day. I have to clean up the bathroom.
Use
I have to
an
clean up the
excuse
floors.
to yell at people.
Mom comes to me and said, Earl
I-
hasn't done his job. Can
I
you
do my
doing
job
it?
every week. You don't actually have a paying job. I don't know what you're talking
How
about.
do
The
you
Madison
know?
Square Gardening. I don't honestly
How
know
do
what
you-
he's
And
talking
why
about.
do you say that?
how do you know?
I'm only down here
I'm just
arguing
curious.
because two people were yelling
Wait a
point out,
minute.
and one
Wait,
of them was
explain
saying that
to
Obama
us
is
how you know I don't have a
evil.
paying
I mean,
job.
what kind of
Are doing
crazy
the
stuff is
same
going
thing.
on in a
No,
conversation like that?
Show
You
your
have
work.
a paying
Interrupt
job.
me.
You have a
Show
Stop
me that I
yelling
don't
at
have a
him.
paying job.
Stop yelling at your
Show
younger
me that I
brother.
don't have a paying job.
Sherman,
Show it.
What? Show what?
Show that I don't have a paying job.
What
Since
are you
you're
even
making a whole
saying?
lot of
I don't
projections
collect your
and
taxes,
conjectures.
Sherman.
Do
I'm
you
not
have-
the
okay,
authority on
where's
your
your
taxes or
tax
whatever.
return? Do you have a tax return?
Yeah,
Of
exactly.
course I have a tax return.
Let's see it.
Mom has it.
Okay, then we're...
Ask her.
Why
wanna
are
see
you
it now?
asking me
But
to
see,
prove to
that's
something
the
that you
problem.
already know is true
Wait,
that you
wait,
don't
wait,
have
wait,
a job?
hold on.
You know that you don't have a job.
Of course I don't have a job. because
Okay,
everybody
finally,
knows
one
that.
little
Except
sentence of
me,
honesty from you.
Since I'm the actual one that brings home the money after I promote a fight.
What are
But
you
that's
talking
okay.
about? You're so delusional. You've never been successful in your life with fighting. Except for me when you beat me up while I was dressed as a woman in makeup when I was going out, and you beat me up twice while I was like that, and you're talking about fists in the face in the stomach. He had to pull you off of me.
I've never
Wait
seen
a
you in a
minute,
dress.
hold on.
I was in makeup while look at this
Everybody
laughing.
shut up
You're
and let
obviously
me
unstable.
talk.
I'm not gonna stop.
So
We're just trying to figure things out.
A whole lot of you are in a lot of deep shit. The three of you are in so much deep shit.
I'm sure, Earl, I'm sure.
I mean, you're just gonna pretend like it's not real, but it is. You don't let a man beat another man. Not a man who dresses as a woman. You just don't. And you let it happen over and over and over again. And now he's saying, I hit him in the eye. I've never touched that man in the eye in my life. I've never done that. He's gaslighting that. He's crazy. And then he's completely unstable. He's talking about all these neighbors who are so dangerous. He beats someone in his own house that you just let him live in. You know?
Get a life.
And it's gonna go somewhere, Mom. I'm glad I humiliated you in public.
You always do.
I'm always in public with you.
Every time I have to pull you off of Mom when you verbally attack her.
I've never done any of these things you have. You have...
I've had to stop you. I've had to pull you off of Mom. How many times?
I've never done these things. I've never laid my hands on Mom in my entire life.
How many times you told Dad
Sherman,
you
I've never
hated
done that.
Dad doesn't want to talk to you for weeks.
Sherman, no one's going to believe you because you're an idiot and an
all know
asshole.
it.
You have a large fist that run into me.
Even talk to him, sure.
No, he just said that I've beaten you, Mom. Have I beaten you?
Well, you get in my face.
I've never, oh my God, I've never done what he just said. I have never done what he just said.
Tell him to cut you off yelling at you.
Okay, I have reacted to Mom reacting at me. That is the most I've ever done. I've never done any of these things that you are, I mean, the two of the 3 times that you have beaten me, 2 of the 3 times you have beaten me. Oh my God, I did this and you're going to act like this is a symptom of something before. No, Sherman, you are 3 times my size.
Sherman,
This
came out of your room and violently beat me.
Oh my God, I'm so glad I have this on video.
The police showed up and you lied to them.
What did I say, Sherman? What did I say?
Addie came over and said, "Oh, I don't want to talk to you anymore because you're so
Addie
violent."
didn't even show up. Addie was over there across the street with her husband. Addie did not
I want to
be.
go to Sam's.
Where do I go? To the right?
live in your own
I don't know where it is.
Yes,
Go
Sherman.
up
Yes.
there,
Tell me where it is.
see where
Make a left right
Sam's
here.
is.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mom.
Sure, why don't you go in with me
I
to get you away from his.
You know, this
riding
crazy
behavior.
person that's less than half his
Wait,
size,
that was-
me,
Okay,
I'm
see,
so
for
violent.
White
No, you've
You're
beaten me.
all-
It's a problem. It's a problem.
You hit me in the eyes.
I've never touched you. I've never touched you in my life, Sherman. No, I have not. They are witnesses, you idiot.
Wait, stop.
They are witnesses to that.
Let's ask a witness.
Chill.
Mom, I'm gonna ask
No, Mom, you don't.
Mom, I'm gonna ask you one question only. Did Earl run out of his room
Yes.
in a violent rage
Yes.
and attack me and punch me in the face? And
I've done that. I've done that.
And
I've
then you
punched
called
Sherman.
The police.
Wait,
lied
I
to the
ran
police.
out of my room and punched Sherman and he had to call the police over
And
this?
You
tried to
called
break
them,
it.
Earl.
Wait, I called the police because I punched you in the face. You just said that?
You called the police.
That doesn't make any
you
sense, Sherman.
said you
You
broke my
were going
leg.
crazy at your parents.
No, Earl.
These 2 people,
Earl,
you
went
were
crazy.
in their face. Mom was screaming at the top of her lungs. I went out
Yeah,
there
because
to
you
stop
were
the arguing. I got beat down by you, and I called the cops.
Earl, one person
What?
got hurt.
I went to the hospital. You didn't get hurt. You got your
to the
ego.
hospital?
You got
You
your
broke
ego
your foot
crushed.
kicking me.
You did not get kicked by me. I got beat down by you and Dad both. Both of you had your fists and bodies on me, one or the other. Dad was crushing me and you were beating me. And I called the police after this, after my foot was badly injured. And you have the audacity right now to say that I had anything to do with the violence upon me. No, sir.
We just
no,
asked the
sir.
witness to it, and she
No,
confirmed
sir.
that you're
no,
a liar.
sir. I'm looking in your eye right now and telling you I haven't touched your eye even once.
Okay, Earl.
But you have beaten me. I've been
I've
in
never
the hospital.
touched you, Earl.
You never touched me this
I've
entire
never
time.
touched you.
You're a liar. You're a liar, and I
Okay,
have you
Earl.
on video.
I know, and we have you on video.
Doing what?
Punching me. You
Yes,
said I hate you.
I want to see the video.
I hate you.
I want to
I hate my dad. I hate my mom.
You-
Everybody doesn't do what I say.
Just exactly what he's saying is what he means, Dad. That's what he's saying about himself, is that he hates his mom and he hates his dad and he hates his family, and that's why he comes over, he moves into the house the same week that Addie gets married and starts beating his transgender sister. That's what happened. The entire time. I'm transgender,
No,
Sherman.
you're not. You're a boy. You're a boy who has mental illness.
Oh, I'm glad I got video footage of this. This person, he says, has a mental illness. I have a mental illness while he's beating me. He beats me and calls me a person with a mental
Show
illness.
us the evidence. If you
Tony
show us
Schultz,
the evidence.
That's Sherman's name right there, and that's his number.
Earl, what the hell's wrong with you?
Sherman, the problem with me is that I get beat by a man over twice my size. And nobody in the house does anything about this.
What is it
Let's
when you
reason
beat
about
somebody?
this one. I've never beat a person.
Exactly. So you're a habitual liar.
No,
All
Sherman,
you do
you
is
are a
attack people.
gaslighting narcissist.
Do you understand?
You are a
You
gaslighting
attacked
narcissist.
your father.
I've never
You attack-
attacked you, Dad. I've never attacked you in my life. And if you can't have the audacity right now to turn to this camera and say that's true, then I don't respect you. You
don't
either say
verbally
the truth
abuse
or I don't
people.
respect you.
You just
If you
said
don't
it.
say anything, that's fine, but I'm just telling you the truth. I don't respect you if you don't turn around right now and say that's never happened. If you don't do that,
He's
right now,
attacks everybody,
I'm
Dad.
telling you the truth. I don't respect a person
Earl's
that
the
can't have the.
biggest
You have to
mental
have a
illness.
little bravery in you, Dad, because this is cowardice.
Hello.
Dad,
Hello. Oh,
he's just gonna be a coward then. That's what the whole family is, though. I mean, I get beat down.